Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play with Ani. I've started a new account, even newer than the last one I played on since that one hadn't done the tutorial. And this one doesn't have any of the other factions unlocked. You start out with Alliance automatically, but you have to unlock Empire and Republic. And as you can see, I've got objectives for that. And it tells you if you win against Empire, it unlocks Empire, and if you win against Republic, it unlocks Republic. So, let's do what it says. Alliance starter deck, let's not play on medium. But, of course, I'm going to want to unlock Empire first, so let's play against Empire. And the starter decks have gotten a lot of improvement. People are kind of on the fence about whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. We've been talking about whether it's too much or if we like it where it is. We just haven't come to a decision yet. It's a really nice way of saying, oh no man. We'll get it figured out though. And the thing about Empire is the thing you'll see is auto advance. And that just means that at the beginning of your turn, if that unit can advance, it will. It'll do it automatically. It will do it for free. It won't take any of your manpower. It'll just move. I compare them to wind-up toys, where you wind up the car, you put it down, and it just goes. You have no control over it. A sort of release the beast kind of thing. And I'm trying to play quickly because I get in this habit of talking too much and not actually moving that much, which is bad. And I need to stop. So I'm trying to like super speed play. What else we've got? Does not retaliate. When it's injured, it moves back a tile, and when it comes onto the board, that's what assault means. When you play this card, draw a card. So when you first play it, it will do its assault effect. What else? When it says, like I said, assault means when it's played. So this one is when it's played, add shield to target ally organic. If you don't have any, it won't give you the option because you don't have any. Move, go. Like that. But I was watching a review earlier. It was actually really fun to watch, but they said they didn't like the game, and the reason that they didn't like the game was it just wasn't for them, and they thought it was too much like Hearthstone, and I don't get it. I mean, obviously I don't get it, but I don't get it. I don't know, man. But anyway, I was watching it, and they didn't understand how to use the Surgeon Major's ability. So I was like, maybe other people are having that problem, and I figured I would say something about it. We're gonna have all the Surgeon Majors, all of them. They're just gonna stay in the back and heal each other over and over again. Oh, you jerk. Well, at least I can heal him now without having to move him too much. Failure is not an option. You heal that guy. That guy will heal that guy. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And put out our Sonic. Slow means it takes 2 to move it. And Annihilator means if it does any damage, that other unit is killed. But it has to do damage, so if it was reduced to 0 attack, its Annihilator ability isn't going to work. How are we gonna do this? Let's try... No. Decisions, decisions. Heal that guy. Heal that guy. So I figured we could find a way to kill all of his units that are in our domination damage zone. And again, they had units advancing, and they weren't sure where the damage was coming from. So again, to point out these sidebars, this is the damage that you're doing, and that's the damage they're doing, and we won! Hooray! And it advanced me to level 2, so that means I'll get a card. And you'll want to level up your factions. I got 2 of them. Huzzah! You'll want to level up your factions to 10, because every level reward up to 10 gives you a card, and that's more cards that you can customize your own deck with. So, it's worth doing. And then it tells me I have won against Empire, which is an achievement. I won my first battle. I killed his medic. Yay, and now my objective is gone. And if I go in PvP, I have unlocked the starter deck. It's in there. Let's... Do I want to unlock Republic real fast? Let's go for it. Let's play with the Empire starter deck, see what happens. Easy, I want to make sure I'm playing Republic. This is a little bit too expensive. There's no penalty for getting rid of cards that are too expensive. And if you have anything over 5, you want to look at what you're keeping and what you're getting rid of to try and make sure that you've got the cards to play. You want to monitor your expenditures, or as it were. Let's see. Oh, we got a Kamikaze Guide Lantern, which I'm not very good at using the Guide Lantern, so I don't have it in my deck, in my actual legit Empire deck. I can't seem to kill anybody with it except for me. It's a really good card, and it works very well with Sleep of the Dead, but it is not for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. I really wish I had some kind of shield. Dragon's Hide is a good shield for foot soldiers because you can turn them into a 2/2 with shield and keep them alive longer. You butthead. Use a little butthead. Let's put the landing tank out. I mean, let's move that up. I like Bowman. I mean, a 1-drop that has 2 range, that's amazing. It is amazing. Let's move all this stuff forward. Let's put a turret out. One of my goals when I first started playing was to create a bunker deck. I didn't do it. I was slacking. But I was going to create a bunker deck with a bunch of push mechanics to just shove them across the board. And as I said, that did not work out so well. I'm just not that great at deck building. I try, but I'm stubborn. I like to build a deck and I get really set in it and I like it and I don't want to get rid of it. So, that's my problem. That's a good card. Disable enemies and allies. Organics take 1 damage. So let's play that. Meow. And since he's disabled, shoot him! Hooray! But I really don't want that blowing up next to my bowman, so it was not a great place to put it.
On our way. You heard it, men.
Ow, stop shooting me, brat. But this is good because it's going to move right here, and I'm going to sleep of the dead. And then I'm going to use my awoken ambush to finish the match. Sir, quit. So, we got a quest and we've unlocked Republic, and that's how we do that. Sir, I said quit. So, we saw how to unlock the factions. We learned a little bit about some abilities. If you ever have questions about an ability, also, obviously you can replay the tutorial. Here's some quick help for you to talk about things people have questions about. And then here's a glossary of the different abilities and how they play out. And some of them are really easy to understand from this. And some of them you might have to ask, but I'm in chat all the time, and if you have a question, just jump in. And for those of you who don't know, this is the chat button. Ta-da! And somebody will help you if I'm not, because we have really good players. Some of them are jerks. But it is a competitive game, and it does tend to bring people's a little bit angry side out. But most of the people that play this game are amazing people, and they will help you out if you have questions. That's it for now, and I hope to see you in game. Bye!